In the case of the state of Connecticut versus Michael Harrison, on the charge of murder in the first degree, we the jury find the defendant. Time seemed to stop. Michael thought about Emma and Jake, about never tucking them in again, about growing old in a prison cell. Not guilty. The courtroom exploded. Michael's knees buckled. Fitzgerald caught him. Behind them, Michael's mother burst into tears. Sarah Harrison, sitting in the gallery, went pale. She stood up and rushed out of the courtroom. "Order," Judge Blackwell banged her gavel. "Order in this court." Ada Morrison sat motionless, staring at her notes in disbelief. "Ladies and gentlemen of the jury," Judge Blackwell continued, "thank you for your service. Mr. Harrison, you are free to go. This court is adjourned." Another gavel bang. And just like that, it was over. Michael turned to Fitzgerald, tears streaming down his face. "We won. We actually won." "You're innocent," Fitzgerald said, gripping Michael's shoulders. The jury saw the truth. But as Michael walked out of that courtroom a free man, he knew something the jury didn't. The case wasn't over. Not by a long shot. The media frenzy outside the courthouse was insane. Cameras, microphones, reporters shouting questions. "Michael, how do you feel? Are you going to sue for wrongful prosecution? What do you want to say to Sarah?" Fitzgerald shielded Michael as they pushed through to the car. "No comment. Mr. Harrison has no comment at this time." They drove to Fitzgerald's office in silence. Once inside, Michael finally spoke. "What happens now?" "Now," Fitzgerald poured them both a drink. "Now you go home to your kids, you rebuild your life, you move forward." "But David's killer is still out there." "Michael, the police are Euros." "The police aren't going to do anything. They closed the case. They think I got away with it on a technicality." "That's not true. The jury acquitted you because the evidence pointed to reasonable doubt." "Robert, I need to know who killed David, not just for justice, but because whoever framed me. They're still out there, and they might come after me again." Fitzgerald studied Michael for a long moment. "What are you planning?" "I'm planning to find the truth, with or without your help." "Michael, that's dangerous. If you start investigating on your own Euros." "Then what? I'll look guilty. I already looked guilty. It didn't stop me from being innocent."